Hey everyone, Devora from Unomy here to give you guys some helpful tips for how to utilize the Unomy platform. Today I'm going to show you one of the thousands of ways to build a list in Unomy for better prospecting. We'll start by painting a picture of our ideal client. For our scenario today, we'll say we're a sales training company specializing in B2B technology sales located in California, looking to help small to medium-sized early-stage startups in California to convert as clients. These startups could be looking to generate more revenue from their sales to show growth to investors, which is where we'll come in. We'll start with Find New Prospects from the main Unomy dashboard to build our list. Now we're on the Advanced Search page. This page gives you tons of filtering options to choose from to really ensure you get the most relevant prospects. We'll start by narrowing down the industry from our category tree here. We'll choose tech companies. Let's set the location filter to companies in the US. And we'll set the headquarters to California, since we want clients who are nearby that we can travel to easily. For the company size, we'll set our filter to between 10 and 500 employees. 10 because we still want them to be able to afford our services, and 500 because we don't want them to be too large, since we are targeting startups. For the finance filter, we'll set the funding option to those who received at least $1 million over the last 3 years, because companies receiving funds usually means they're growing, which means they're hiring, which means more people to train, and the money to do so. So now that we've got our criteria in place, let's check our list. We've now got a list of about 3,000 small to mid-sized tech startups headquartered in California that have received funding. Let's dive into the data. Here on the Overview tab, we have a brief snapshot of each company, like the industry they belong to, company size, the year they were founded, headquarters, and general contact information. With all of these tabs, we'll see a more detailed company report on the right-hand window, as opposed to the list view here giving you a general picture. You can also sort these companies based on the data you see here on each tab if you're looking for something specifically related to the information on the given tab. By clicking the People tab, we can get information on the company's department structure, like their total employee count and a breakdown department by department, from sales to R&D and HR and everything in between. From the Finance tab, we can see info on their finances, like their estimated revenue, total funding they were granted, when their latest round was, and the total amount of funding rounds they've received, along with what kind of round it was. We can also see the number of investors they have and acquisitions they've gone through. From the Website tab, we can see information on their Alexa Global Rank, their Global Rank change, and where they get the majority of their traffic from. Here we can see different technologies they're currently using. It's sorted by category, and you can hone in on specific companies and see which ones they're currently using. We track over 2,000 technologies to date. On the Social tab, we can see social media metrics like how many Facebook likes they have, how many people are talking about them on Facebook, their Twitter followers, and how many tweets they have. And once again, you can see their feed on the side window. On this tab, we can see similar companies to give an indication of their competitive landscape. Now we can either export this list or save it. We can also share it with our coworkers. Now that we have all this data, we can talk decision makers. Let's go back to the People tab. We'll sort our companies by the size of their sales teams. There are a couple of options now. You could use the multi-unlock function here to grab contacts for an email campaign, or we can hone in on specific companies and unlock contacts in each for an ABS approach. We'll illustrate both. Let's start with an account-based selling tactic and reach out to the relevant people. We'll click Get Multiple Contacts and set some filtering criteria here for who we want to talk to. We'll set the management level to C-level, VP level, and directors, and we'll set the job function to sales. We'll set the contact's location to the United States, and we'll sort them by management level. Let's check out our list. Now we've got about 3,000 potential prospects to reach out to who are C-level, VP level, and directors in the sales departments of our tech startups in California. Here we've got the Senior VP of Sales. We'll click Unlock and start an engagement. We'll give them a call or send them an email. Alternatively, if you're creating an email campaign, we can grab multiple people's contact information by clicking Unlock All and get to selling. And that was just one of the hundreds of ways to use Unomy to get the most relevant prospects to reach out to. Look out for more helpful tips from Unomy. Until next time.